Welcome to the Ill Blur Matty 365 channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel, Brother Blur from the Midwest. Ooh. Hey, Legends community. Today I'm back with a new video, and today's new video is actually on something that I went through actually on Threads on social media. So this will, in fact, be another social media story time. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a social media playlist. Who knows, right? Dealing with Threads, and today's story time is one of my Thread followers blocked and reported me. All right, so this story takes place literally in summer 2025. All right, sometime in June. So I'm on Threads, you know what I'm saying, because at this time I am trying to actually use Threads. This was something that I wasn't using quite before, but I started to invest more time in using Threads. Because look, I'm trying to get my channel out there. I'm trying to network with people, connect with new people on Threads, and that was my reason for using Threads. So I come across this actual person on Threads, which we're gonna call Miss Shady. All right, because that's what she was. Miss Shady, I came across her profile on Threads. You know how sometimes on Threads, you'll see people that's following you, and then you have the people that's not following you on Threads, on black threads, like these little, I guess you could say, sub topics, because now they're communities. And you know, it caught my attention, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff, you could see people's interest on Threads. I really like that aspect of it. And I ended up following Miss Shady. All right, so I followed Miss Shady. I think she followed me later on that day. And, you know, it was interesting. I would say, like, you know, the first 3 or 4 weeks was cool, all right? She's posting stuff. I'm posting stuff on Threads. We liking each other's posts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just having general conversations, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, appreciating how we are as people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm like, hey, this is dope. You really be traveling solo. That's, I respect it, you know what I'm saying? She's talking about her experiences. I think the 2 things we had in common, all right? So the first one was gaming, because I am a gamer, all right, as a blurred. And, you know, that was cool. The other thing was spirituality. That was another reason why I'm like, yo, this is cool. Like, we can talk about gaming, we can talk about spirituality. And I think that's what I really like about Threads. You can meet people with your different interests. You know what I'm saying? You may not always share the same interests. So one day, I know pretty much Miss Shady had posted about gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like Birdman hand rub, all right? Because your boy be gaming solo a lot. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox X. And I decided to say, you know what? Let me ask Miss Shady pretty much about maybe us just, you know, playing a game, you know what I'm saying, online. You know, like I said, I haven't really dabbled into that like I used to. Like I've done it, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying more currently. And you know, Miss Shady didn't really seem as interested, and I wasn't gonna press this. I'm like, look, if you do not like the idea of sending a friend code, I get it. I'm not gonna force somebody to do something they don't want to do. That is your choice at the end of the day. All right. So we just, like I said, throughout June, things were good. It seemed like everything was good. It seemed like you know what I'm saying? This is one of the people I'm like, yo, I like coming to their posts. They like coming to my posts. So things started to take a drastic change in July. And I don't know exactly why, but this becomes a problem that we're going to talk about. So in July, Miss Shady is still talking about gaming. I'm like, well, you know, I asked you about the friend code. Like you keep talking about gaming. Like you want somebody to game with you online. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So I'm like, so do you want people, you know, I posted in the comment, are you looking for someone to game with? Because I don't mind doing online gaming. I mean, I had someone I was doing online gaming with a while back, you know what I'm saying? Which is, I don't have a problem with. It just may be a time zone difference. And I guess the comment was liked, of course, right? But I never really got a response. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're asking threads, you're asking the people on your posts about gaming, and you talk about wanting to get into gaming with other people, right? So comes mid-July, I get on threads, hop on there, because your boy, like I said, illblurmatic 365 was trying to actually, like I said, do promo on there, right? So I get hit with this notification. So, Miss Shady, all right, that's why I called her Miss Shady. Miss Shady blocked, but also reported me. You know what? I was like, really? And my thing is, I wasn't one of those people that was like, spamming, you know what I'm saying, or scamming people on social media, because that's not my thing. To each his own. I don't do those type of things. But to report me, I be really minding my business. I just connect with people on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cause no conflicts with you, no drama, Miss Shady. But I remember, illblurmatic be doing stuff, all right? I did reach out in the inbox about something that had nothing to do with me trying to get with this woman romantically. All right, Miss Shady was a beautiful woman, by the way, but that's not the issue. You reported me for no reason. What's the issue? So I was a little nervous because I'm like, yo, like, you reported me on threads for nothing? For nothing? I was mad for a minute, and then I realized, like, what do I need to be mad about? You know what I'm saying? Because I've done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what I do is, because I did inbox that person, I'm like, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you completely, all right? So, Miss Shady got blocked. Threads never really, gave an issue. Like, they never, like, came back and said, hey, this is what's going to happen. And I am so glad that did not happen, because I'm like, I don't bother nobody. I don't be trying to cause no drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to thrive. You know what I'm saying? But it goes to show you, sometimes your followers are shady people. So keep in mind, just be careful who you follow on social media, because some of these people are hypnotized with hatred. Some of these people is hypnotized with hatred. You may not even know it, but it is the hardest working blur on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments, has someone ever reported you on social media? Because I want to hear y'all responses on that. But this is it, guys. Thank you so much for actually commenting and engaging with me. Liking because you like the videos when I'm putting out. Also, subscribing because I do want to see my channel grow. And also share it so I can get on the YouTube algorithm. It is the hardest working bird on YouTube, guys, and I'm out. Thanks for watching the channel. The blur from the middle of the map, illblurmatic 365.